Hi everyone, my name is Anna. If you are new here, I am a psychic medium and I am channeling the messages from the spirit world for the collective. And if you are back, again, thank you for coming back and listening. Um, I'm constantly hearing um, letting go, letting go. So there is something you are guided to let go of. So we'll see how it will fit to our reading. But this is what I'm picking up immediately. So I will start as usual from my own deck, and then I was led to use the the magic of letting go. So we'll see. Not a coincidence, I guess. And in the end, I was led to use. It's very interesting deck, somatic therapy, um, coping skills cards. So we'll see what this deck would like to tell you guys. So, okay. So let's see what will show up for you guys. So, let me start. I call in my angels, my spirit guides, my soul family, my ancestors. Thank you for your protection, for your guidance, for your love, and for your presence. May my ego and my emotions step aside. May only truth, clarity, and love speak through me. May these messages reach the right people at the right time. Thank you. So, let's see. Okay. Yep. Like I said, letting go, physical move. So some of you will be moving soon. Um, to a new home, new place. Either it will be a new city, new country, or even a new continent. Some of you are already getting direction where you're supposed to move. What I'm getting, you don't have to do anything right now. This move, it's orchestrated by the divine. So uh, in the divine timing, everything will fall into place for you to move. Your spirit guides just want you to confirm. For those of you who are getting a location already, that's yes, it's true. Listen to your intuition. And for others of you, it might be a new information, something you felt that something is coming, some change, but you didn't get yet a clear signs or information what this change might be. So this is the information. It's a physical move. You will be moving. For this group of people to whom it's a new message, um, mm, up until very recently, you thought that the place you are now, it will be your place, forever. Like it will be a place you will stay for good. But no, my dear, it was only a chapter, one of the chapters of your life, and this place was good for your growth, for your transformation, and it's time for you to start fresh. And the best way to do this is to change the location. Start in the completely new place with the completely new people. Mm, yes, because for all of you, actually, the people who surround you right now or surrounded you mm, up until recently uh, won't go with you. Where are you going? Because um, you transformed, and they didn't catch up with your growth. Mm, they choose to stay where they are in their growth, and um, and for all of us, the most of the people in our life never meant to stay with us forever. Mm, for the majority of us, only maybe a few people they are who meant to be with us, for good. But for the most of us, people are just coming in our life to teach us a lesson, and vice versa. And when the lesson is learned, it's time to go uh, somewhere else and meet somewhere else, and make a space for the new people to come in. So yeah, so you're supposed to, this is why this letting go, um it's time to um, mentally, emotionally, and energetically to let go of the place you are here, you are now, because this isn't your final destination. So you are asked by your, they are helping you uh, to transition and to acknowledge this change, and to prepare mentally and emotionally and physically, because now you might be in the stage where everything is slow, it's actually stagnant. You don't do much in a way, like nothing's happening in your life. It just, um, every day the same routine, the same things, mm, and actually you are beginning to feel restless because your soul is ready now for a new for a fresh start, for a new things happening, for the speed to pick up. So now just your human self is catching up with your soul, and which your body already knows that change is coming. Now it's just your mind which needs to catch up, so yeah, so you are guided to let go of this idea that the place you are now is your final destination. It isn't. And actually, if you, because our guides cannot interfere if we don't ask, because there is a free will. So if you would ask your spirit guides to help you with this letting go, mm, it will go much smoother for you and much faster, and this you will align with this new chapter, with this new place, much faster, much smoother. So just remember that yes, sometimes our spirit guides have to intervene, because yeah, we sometimes we are making bad choices, and we which we didn't supposed to make, and it might lead us into the danger, even sometimes life-threatening situations. So in times like this, our spirit guides, yes, intervene. And for example, in my mother's life, there were a few situations like this where, yes, they definitely intervene. And uh, yeah, because she would be gone by now if but she has something to do still. So they they need to intervene um, to keep her alive, so um, but the most of the time it's free will, and you have to ask your spirit guides, angels, for help, with something. And there's no such a thing like silly things. You can ask about everything, because this silly things, silly, unimportant decisions or actions, actually they accumulate into this big, big decision, big changes. So uh, no favor or no question or no, it isn't silly or not important. Everything it's has a meaning, and there is no such a thing like coincidence. So don't be afraid or don't be embarrassed to ask because you think it's too silly. No, nothing's too silly. You are free to ask. They are here. They are for you. They are for you, and they are available all the time to help you and to guide you and to love you and protect you. So feel free to ask about everything. Okay, so on the back we have, maybe you've been assigned this mountain to show. Sorry, I start again. Maybe you've been assigned this mountain to show others it can be moved. So yeah, you've overcome. You're on the brink of overcome one of the biggest challenge in your life, and um, for many people um, in your life, it looks like a situation, like helpless situation. It can be overcome. It can be win. It can be changed. It's like for them you are stuck for good. But no, there is. It was given you for a reason, and it is unfolding and it's happening the way it is also for a reason, because you will be an example of miracles being real. Your situation for for other people around you looks like it's impossible to, you know, to be overcome, and it's for a reason, because it will be a divine intervention in your situation, which will not only free you from your, this struggle, but it will be publicly known. And it's for a reason as well, because like I said, you will be an example that miracles truly exist. And your situation, everything what you've been through, and this freeing you by miracle, of course, in each of your life it will be, it will look differently, because for each of you your situation is different. It's not the same like for others. But it's like I said, it seems unmovable, but it will be not only not only it will be resolved for you, but in a very, very positive way. But it will speed up everything in your life. And um, you might think that you are far behind your peers, like people in your age, in this current world, supposed to have this or have this or do this, supposed to be stable in this, but you don't have any of this, what for the people it's normal, your own house, mortgage, regular work, long-term friends, whatever, family, children. mm, but your life, it's like a huge chaos, and actually you have nothing, literally you have nothing. You don't have house, you don't have regular work, you don't have friends. um, Many of you even doesn't have any family members around you. You are just alone. And it might feel very lonely and very unfair, but actually it's a blessing in disguise, and you will, uh, when the time will be right, you will understand very clearly that indeed it was a blessing, that you will be so grateful that at this time you didn't have anything, because it will save you from something. So I don't know how it will be in your life, how it will unfold, and but yes, so don't worry. You are exactly where you're supposed to be right now. Everything is unfolding perfectly on time. You are not late, you are not delayed. You are doing fantastic job. mm, you are doing your part of the deal with the divine. And now let's take the steer. mm, God, divine and your angels, because believe me, the resolution of your circumstances will be, even for you, you will be um, so so shocked that you will say to yourself that you wouldn't figure out a solution like this in a million years. Yes, because you are in a human body, you have a human mind, and yes, our perception, it's very restricted and very narrow while we are in a human body. So yes, the divine is actually, it's infinite intelligence, universal intelligence. So they would, they are God is God, divine, the source, whatever you believe in, higher power. It's infinite, and there is nothing what is impossible for him. So all you have to do is keep going. mm, do whatever your intuition is leading you to do next, and relax, the best as you can, because yes, your spirit guides understand that it's very stressful situation. They know that your body is already feeling that something is coming, and you might feel very restless, thinking it's anxiety. It's not anxiety, it's your soul excited. It's your this restlessness is, it's your soul so excited for this change, because your soul is ready. And yes, so try to, I know it's very hard for you to even imagine how the situation might be resolved, but it will be. And you don't have to imagine what how it will happen. It's not your part of the job. You just keep thinking positively. You just keep have faith and believe that it will be resolved in a very positive way for you and for anybody involved in this situation. That's all what you have to do. The rest, surrender to the divine. So, so yes. Now I understand letting go. Let go of the scenario, let go of the idea how it might unfold, let go of the control over it, surrender to the, to the divine, and let go of worry. So yes, this mountain will be moved soon, and it won't happen because actually what led to happening, what led to this miracle happening, it was it is happening only because you done the work, this internal work. You've learned your lessons, you've cleared karma, ancestral karma, you've transformed, you've changed yourself in the way that you've transformed, sorry, into your authentic self, your true self. And that's why it is possible to happen. It wouldn't happen without this work you put in. So yes, for many people, um seeing what will be happening, it will feel like it's unfair, that you don't deserve it. Why, why you so privileged to, to be freed like this, from something like this. um some of them will be jealous, some of them will be, um even angry that why you. Don't worry. They don't see the whole picture. The most important part is that you know what you have to do, what you had to do. You know what you had to sacrifice for it to happen. You know how terrible, how very, very hard it was to get where you are right now. And of course, the higher power universe also know, and that's the most important, that you know and they know. So don't worry about others. They will understand in their own time. And yes, anyway, in your life, once you will move, um to this new place, there will be new people coming into your life, and there will be people who will understand completely what you have been through and what you had to do, and they will love you exactly the way you are, and there won't be jealousy and anything like this. So resentment, jealousy. So don't worry about naysayers. Oops. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. Let me take this deck. The magic of letting go. We'll see. Okay, this one. I feel this one. Racing thoughts. Focus on what you can do now rather than what ifs. One thing at a time. Exactly. You feel you are restless, and you think it's anxiety, and your yes, you have this racing thoughts which didn't happen in your life for many years now, because you have learned how to calm your mind, and you thought that it won't come back anymore, and you thought that you learned very well how to stop these racing thoughts, but nothing what worked before that don't work right now, because it will be the biggest change of your life. It's a huge change. It's huge. It will be your whole life will be changed completely in every area. So yes, and your soul was waiting for this all of those years, all of these lifetimes. That's why it's so excited, and you are feeling this like an anxiety. So like this card saying, try to micromanaging, like um, do a plan every day, like little stuff, little things you can do, and focus on them one by one, and it will calm down, not entirely, but it will calm down greatly your racing thoughts. So because of course breathing work is very helpful, but I can understand that even breathing, deep breathing, and might not help at the moment. So yes, taking your mind somewhere else, changing the path of your thoughts to the small ideas, small things you have to do, every day, will help to not entirely help it, but to keep it under healthy control, so you won't go into full panic, because the closer the change will be to you, more resentless you will be. So that's why your spirit guide is telling you, try to keep occupied your mind with different things, mm, not with one big task, because it will overwhelm your mind even more. Small things you can do every day. So it's your mind looks exactly like now, like this right now. Yes, you have million scenarios in your head. um, Positive scenarios are flowing with the negative scenarios. One In one moment you believe in universe, and you are safe, and everything will be fine, but in the next moment your mind is interfering, and it's painting this terrible ideas, and some of you got recently some worrying um, news. How to say this? Part of you knows already that these worrying news are in fact not worrying news. They will lead to this positive change. It has to happen in order for this change happen. But there is still this doubt. Yes, our mind constantly doubt. Your mind, it's still trying, to get you to your old self ways of living. Don't let it. Don't go in there even. Trust this part of you who knows everything will be fine. It's quieter. It's this smaller voice, but trust this small voice. Um, because this information, this news you've got already, indeed will be this blessing in disguise. Whatever news you got, it only means it's starting. It's starting, and you have to get ready mentally that suddenly things will start to speed up very fast. And you are ready. You are ready for this, completely ready, and you will be surprised how well you will, um, how to say this, how well you will adapt to the speed and to these changes. Like you will know every step of the way what to do, how to do it, when to do it, you've got this under control, don't worry. And your spirit guides have this under control. You were preparing for this, not only this lifetime, all of the previous lifetimes. So yes, it will be the biggest change in your life, huge change, but it will be the best change in your entire um, evolution you've gone through on earth. This is how what I heard. So what I'm getting that in any other lifetime before on earth, something like this never happened to you. So no wonder you are restless. It's huge change. Okay, so yes, they your spirit guides are, yes, want to, mm, no, it's a pep talk, it's everything is fine, don't worry. You've got this. We've got this. We've got you. You're protected, and you might see 444, 3 fours, or double fours quite often recently. Yes, it's the sign that you are protected, very protected. Because this change not only will change your life forever, but it will change. Oh, I have chills. Oh my gosh! But it will change many people's life in the future. Many, 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 many. So that's why you are so protected, because it has a deeper meaning, this change. Yes. So, okay. So the last deck, it's somatic therapy. We'll see. Hmm. Interesting. Why this deck? Maybe because if you know anything about somatic therapy, um, it's one of the ways to regulate our nervous system, to its original state, which means peace, calm. We not only live in a world which is very fast paced, and full of fear everywhere about everything, and we are actually living in this survival mode for, since we are children, actually, because we are taught like this, by the, parents, society, everything. It's the way this world was built, but not any longer, not much longer. Anyway, so our nervous system is completely, completely dysregulated, and especially the people who I'm talking to, you've been through so many traumatic events, that you've developed different kind of traumas, PTSD. I don't remember. I don't know in the English, all the names, but your nervous system were in total total wreck, and you managed to calm it and heal it greatly. You've done huge work, guys, and it wasn't easy. And maybe some of you already tried this somatic therapy. So It can involve breathing techniques or mm, this movement, special movement, the very slow and peaceful exercises. It's yes, it's very interesting. If this is something you didn't hear yet, I suggest you to um, look for more information because it's very interesting. And um, I myself use it for a while, and not all the exercises. It's like your soul will be leading you, and if you feel called, or if you feel now this urge to look more about this, go. It's your soul um, is telling you that maybe maybe now in this restlessness you are now, and with this big change coming soon, maybe you find something helpful which will help you to calm down, among these somatic techniques, which are you can find them for free on YouTube, Google, so okay, let's see what. Oh, this one, okay. Hug a pillow. Here this, and I will write down everything for you guys in the description box, like always. So, hug a pillow. Instructions. Sit or lie down in a quiet place. Wrap your arms around a soft pillow or cushion and pull it close to your chest or belly. Practice. Hold the pillow as if you're giving or receiving a gentle hug. Close your eyes and take deep, slow breaths. Prompts. What feelings come up as you hug the pillow? Does the pressure or softness help you feel safe? So answer those questions. And you can replace the pillow, with your doggy if you have, they are the best ever in calming us down. And a cat, maybe you have a cat who loves to cuddle, so you can always replace the pillow with breathing and living animal. Um, maybe not necessarily with a person. It's something I'm getting that you're supposed to do, completely alone. Sit with yourself. It's like, because through this hugging a pillow or an animal, it will be a bit like you are hugging yourself. Mm, you weren't hugged in a long time, haven't you? So hug yourself because you deserve it. You've done so much work. You've been so much. You've been so much pain. It's time to give yourself a huge, huge, soft and loving hug. I'm feeling this so strongly. It's because I'm getting from, it's a hug from your spirit guides. They want to hug you, love you. So let them by hugging this, pillow or animal if you have. It's like this pillow and this animal is like extension of your spirit guides wanting to hug you and show you how much you are loved and protected and everything is fine. So yes, might be a very good idea to calm your racing thoughts and this restlessness you are in right now. Mm. I feel so much love, guys. They really love you. So okay, that's all. I will write down every message like I always do in the description box. So it's almost over, guys. Your struggles are almost over. The worst is behind you. And oh my gosh, you will be so grateful that everything what happened to you happened actually, because first of all, because without this what is coming, this huge and very positive change wouldn't be able to happen. So you already know this already. I don't have to tell you, but it's never, oh my gosh, sometimes it's better to remind you, that everything what happened to you happened for a reason, and very soon you will know exactly, very clearly, why everything happened and why it had to unfold the way it unfolded through all of these years and in the near future. So I hope I brought you a little bit of peace and through yours, no, I said it. I hope your spirit guides brought you a little bit of peace through me for you. So relax, everything is fine, you are safe, you are protected, everything is unfolding exactly like it's supposed to. Don't worry. Everything is already done and solved and repaired, and everything is fine. So mm, your spirit guides love you, love you, love you, love you so much. I feel this love so abundantly in my chest. So I love you guys, and you are the best. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening, and see you in my next video. Bye.